To design our shoe, we are going to be using PIXLR Editor. So when we go to PIXLR.com, we want to make sure we're using Editor E. You will have already downloaded and saved your shoe template to open. So I'm going up to Open Image, and I'm finding the shoe template that I want to work with. The two tools that you're mainly going to be using are Wand Select and Fill. You'll also be changing your colors here. To highlight a section to use, first make sure that your background layer is unlocked. Grab the Wand Select tool and select an area. You'll notice that it's selected because it is moving. To fill it with a color, you can choose a color by moving the color picker around. And we are going to use the Fill tool to fill that area in with a color. To deselect, you can grab the marquee select and click off of your image. You can also put patterns behind. So if I were to grab my Wand Select and highlight this area of the shoe, I can hit the backspace button and you'll notice that it deleted that area and it showed just the transparent background. Again, I need to deselect, so I'm grabbing that select tool and clicking off. And if I go onto Google and do a royalty-free image search, Creative Commons license, of a polka dot pattern that I like, I can right-click, Save Image As. It will show up in my downloads. Now I want to make sure it's a new layer, so I'm going to go to Layer, Add Image as Layer. I'm going to choose the pattern that I want to show through. And right now it is on top of the shoe, but if I rearrange these layers, it's going behind. And I can continue working my way around. So again, Wand Select, choose an area. If I wanted to fill it with a color, I grab my paint tool and fill it in. Deselect and move on. When you are all done, so this was one I did with a pair of Vans, to save it, you go to File, Save, and you want it to be saved as a JPEG. When you save it, I recommend that you change the name, and then it will save into your downloads or into your Google Drive folder depending on where you choose.